Alright, hello and welcome to the first playoff games of Season 3 in the Akaland Slugging Association. We have the Flowers against the newcomer Rookies, and we shall see it off as Blue Madge leads off for the Rookies in their very first playoff appearance, and it just gets over Hammer Bro, caught by myself for a solid single by Blue Magikoopa. Now, the last time that these guys faced off was in the last game of the regular season, in which the AJ Rookies had won, and Petey gets that ball for a double play. An amazing catch, diving catch by that from Petey. All right, now we got Bowser Jr. up, who has been a very solid hitter, and newly captain of the Rookies, opposed to their previous seasons, and that'll just go foul. Hit very hard out to the outfield, and it will be over my head for a solid single for Bowser Jr. Now got Bowser, one of the home run leaders in the league. Looking to charge, but he will not swing. An interesting choice by him, to be sure. On a star pitch from Blooper to try and mess Bowser up, but it does not work, and it is hit deep out into center field, allowing Bowser Jr. to get to third base. Alright, now we got corners up for Coach. Not really known for his offensive prowess, but maybe will clutch up in order. And Bowser and Blooper goes for another start pitching just right out to Green Toad, who just gets domed by Banana to end the top of the first inning. Flowers defense able to hold the Rookies to no runs for their first inning in this rematch. All right, now we got the starting star pitch from Bowser Jr., which Green Toad does not want to deal with and just watches. Oh, Green Toad with a solid slap hit. We call that the fireballing method, noted because he is, in fact, a Toad. So, this will be a solid single once again as the first batter up in the inning. Daisy with another bloop single into the outfield. Oh, I lied. She gets a double out of it. Very well hit ball into center right field. Still no outs, but there are two base runners on second and third base. I want to pick out the time by Bowser Jr. That does not normally work, opposed to real life baseball. Look at watching the first one go by. Trying to swing at that one, and it will be just over Madeline's head. Sorry, I had to check my notes. For another bloop single. The Flowers are, in fact, fireballing. Now we got Petey Piranha up, a top MVP candidate, and he also decides to fireball to get Daisy in for another run scored, still with 0 outs on the table. So now we got Blooper. Will he also get a bloop single? It's kind of in his namesake, so maybe. He decides to watch that one because it goes right down the pipe. Charge hit, swings, and it is another great hit ball into center right field as another double goes. Oh, he comes back because of the buddy bounce. Interesting tactic from Blooper. I think he definitely would have made it to second base. Still no outs on the table, and the Flowers have put up 3 runs. Now we got myself up to bat, and I hit it directly into Boomerang Bro, who was able to turn for the double play with Blooper. So it really did not matter whether he made it to second base last turn. And now we got Mossy Bones, charges but does not swing. An interesting choice there. Oh, and he is swinging for the fences, and that will be gone for a 2-shot home run for Green Dry Bones. Flowers taking an absolute smashing lead in the first inning. And now we're up to Hammer Bro, who is starred, making him one of the most deadly hitters currently in the game. Bowser Jr. electing to go for another star pitch. Very smart choice, as it does trick Hammer Bro into missing. Hammer Bro gonna slap now, and he does, and he gets another bloop single. At this point, the bloop single might just be called flowering at this point, because they seem to be having more success with it than the Fireballs did. Linked up to bat. Oh, and he misses again. Oh, and a very poor hit ball. Oh, and the shell nearly got him. And that'll end the inning with the rookies' defense allowing 5 runs to score. They are going to need to push back. Gray Dry Bones with a not Dry Bones. Gray Shy Guy with a solid hit up the middle, allowing him to get a single. Right, now we got Blue Dry Bones. These teams are in fact constructed very similarly, and he charges also up the middle, but the hammer catch will allow him not to make it. But Gray Shy Guy does advance to second. Maryland's gonna need to get something started here if she wants to allow just any runs to get through. On the star pitch from Blooper. Looking to get her out. Oh my gosh, and she is swinging for the fences. But unfortunately, it will be out, and Gray Shy Guy will have to retreat to second base. Absolute dot from Madeline out there, but she just did not have the power to get it over the fence. Past the absolutely star-stacked defensive outfield of the Flowers. Boomerang Bro looking to get a home run, but just pushed it foul. He's looking to do it again, and it will be out to center field to Green Toad once more to end the inning right as he absolutely got nuked. Another scoreless inning for the rookies. They are going to need to have some serious firepower if they want a chance to come back. They're looking to go for another star pitch. And it will be another bloop single for Green Toad. Absolutely astonishing for the young buck. And they're already taking Bowser Jr. out. This is not what you want to see, as their pitching lineup is not very deep. Now I've got Bowser, who is a very good pitcher in his own regard, as everyone does pre-charge for him, leading to them not scoring as many. And that's just a absolute line drive out to Gray Dry Bones. Got Wiggler, and he also just doesn't even need to look, and he immediately gets it there for another bloop single. Gray Dry Bones just does not have that speed in order to get that ball, which other faster characters might be able to take. Oh, electing not to swing it, but Boomerang Bro just jumps way too early. Or deal with the miss, allowing Green Toad to score. Oh, Blooper with the bunt. And just tags them out, but advances the base runners. Interesting tactic. But it does allow me the chance to get 2 RBIs, potentially. Recharging. Slamming it right to Boomerang Bro for the quick out. Not my greatest moments, I must add. Rookies defense allowing only 1 run, but you'd prefer to elect none. But only allowing 1 is the next best thing. Oh, quick pitch from Blooper. And it's just absolutely smashed foul. Like to look at that one. And it's a single out to left field. Alright, now we got Ordeal, who's been pretty hit or miss this season. But on another quick shot from Blooper. Let's see if Ordeal can get something. Oh, and it's right to Petey once more, allowing for the second double play from Ordeal this game. Now we've got Bowser Jr. up. If they're going to get something started, they're going to start with him, and he just misses the ball completely. Charging again, and oh, and Wiggler bobbles it as it rolls into right field. On Bowser up to bat, which could either be deadly or it'll not be deadly, and it in fact will be pretty deadly, as that is smashed high, and it is just a mile over Link's head. There was no chance he was going to be able to grab that, and off of that error from Wiggler, that does in fact allow 2 runs to score due to the Bowser home run. But now Daisy is in with her infamous flower pitch, aka known as the trap. Ooh, and Coach just able to get it right before Green Toad's glove is able to catch. Oh, and here is the trap. And there is no items on this, so if he does swing, then it will be an out. He likes not to use it again, and he absolutely slams it out. But unfortunately, it is going to be caught by the outfielders once more. Not the smartest choice to swing for the fences there, but at least we know he can get there. Rookie's trying to make a comeback, getting 2 runs in. Cutting the lead to 4, which is still not very easy to get through. And Green Dry Bones was a very good hit out to left center field for another single. Hammer Bro pre-charging, which is not great. Oh, and it is not hit well, but it does, in fact, get him a single as the infielders both missed. Now we got Link, who gets it past Millennia again. Oh, but Gray Dry Bones thought, and Hammer Bro thought that she was going to get it. So there was a running error in favor of, what's it? Hammer Bro, yes. So Link is still awarded with the single. On Green Toad with his famous single out there. So that will, in fact, drive in another run. Daisy up, only looking at 1 out. Not feeling the pressure that bad as they are up by 5 runs. It is not a make-or-break situation here, especially only in the 3rd inning, as she does sneak that one past Millennia, who just has not been on her defense this game. Now we got Wiggler, who has the possibility of driving a run, and Link doesn't run. Oh, but he's saved because of Gray Shy Guys thought to throw it directly to home, which did not make it in time due to his limited power. Petey was looking for the grand slam, but instead will drive in 2 more runs for a 2-10 lead in only the 3rd inning. The Flowers offense has woken up, and it is absolutely destroying the defense of the Rookies. Oh, and Wiggler almost decides to go for it, but his long body allows him to come back in time. We now got me up to bat, who has done very poorly recently, and here is Bowser's trap, which is just an automatic strike. If he's smart, he will not trap again, and he does not. And I am out for the 3rd time in a row. I am going for the revert. I'm doing the worst cycle, trying to get a different out every single time I'm at bat. Rookie's defense just needs to stop the offense of the Flowers. Either that or their offense needs to wake up. Oh, and that will do it as the Boo perfectly allows Bones to get a double out of that. I seem to be blind as a bat. I fear I may be off the team next year. This is not my greatest game. Now here is the trap, but there is an item, and she does not choose to hit it. And it was a solid hit out to center right field, allowing Blue Dry Bones to be driven in. She could have gone for 2, but elected to go for the conservative single, which is very reasonable in that position. You want to play it safe right now. You don't want to go for the risky plays. You need to play it safe while you have no outs. Oh, and that's an absolute line drive out to Green Toad once more. One of the fastest center fielders in the league. A Blue matchup, who's been very productive as of recently, but just absolutely dots it right to Hammer Bro, allowing a quick double play. Once again, the Rookies' offense is just not able to keep up with the absolute domination of the Flowers' defense. And another slap to start off the inning for the Flowers. Absolutely. And it just seems to be working. You don't need home runs to win. You just need bases to score. Bowser using his quick strike, and he likes to do it again. This is actually a very smart move, because more than likely Hammer Bro will not charge for this final pitch. It's a great smart move by Bowser, but it does just end into another single. He's getting tired already. This is not looking good for the rookies. If they switch pitchers very soon, if they switch pitchers soon, this will in fact be very deadly. Brave Bones getting absolutely domed after throwing the ball, which was definitely a choice, to be fair. Now it's Green Toad. We have already seen what he can do. Can he do it again to come in another run with bases loaded and no outs on the board? Bowser just looking to get anything going. No stars remaining. He is scared of Toad, but he does have that bloop, and you just cannot give that pitch to him because he will hit that first single every time. Oh, and Gray Shy Guy misses the dive again, allowing 2 runs to score instead of 1. And they're already taking out Bowser for Ordeal. Why did they put Ordeal here? I just don't understand the choice. That one will be caught by Coach. Oh, Wiggler with a solid hit right into the gap, allowing... Oh, and Coach misses the dive too! Allowing not only a run to score, but also Green Toad to match third. Oh, and Petey just absolutely sends it, but it just goes right past the foul line once more. Oh, he sends it again, but it will beat right to Petey. Fortunately, Coach was able to get it off before he got absolutely powed. Loop not facing much pressure, being up 10 runs already. Although you would not mind more. But it will be out to Millennia, who's finally able to catch a ball that goes her way. Once again, the rookie's defense just being absolutely destroyed by the Flowers' offensive techniques. Not Coach. Ordeal. Oh, and the trap goes, but there are fireballs, but I believe they will still be fine. They are not. Ordeal just gets a safe second base. Oh, Bowser Jr. with an absolute slam out to the outfield, but it will in fact go foul once more. Oh, and that is just not what you want to do. Oh, and he throws it too hard. That is going to be an error for Hammerbro, as he just could not connect with Petey, allowing Bowser Jr. to get on first and Ordeal to second, which should have been a double play. And that is an absolute hammer from Bowser for another 3-shot home run. Once again, the Flowers led up another home run to Bowser due to an error. Oh, and they're taking Daisy out. Now, they themselves do not have a deep pitching core, and as we can see, Hammerbro is now up to pitch, which just might be the change in events for what the rookies need to do. But they still have 0 runs, and there's a perfectly timed boo, allowing Coach to get to second base. They may still be down 7 runs, but they are definitely back in this game. Because your defense is only as good as your pitching. And that's going to be a single for Gray Shy Guy. Corners, no outs with Blue Dry Bones, and he elects to swing. Oh, but Petey gets it, and that will be a quick double play. Is one of the tallest infielders that is just able to grab it from anywhere. He's just an astounding infielder. Once again, going to Petey, and she will not make it there. Not allowing the rookies to score more than 3 off of that 1 home run. It doesn't matter, as long as Petey's in the infield, then you are in trouble if you are the rookies. Now I go up to hit, and I hit it foul again. And I hit it directly to Millennia. That is lovely. That is a quick line out for me. And I continue my streak of getting one of every single out type. Woohoo! Green Drybones do the exact same thing, just directly to Millennia. Millennia actually waking up now, allowing no runs to get past her anymore. Or deal with a good curveball to avoid Hammer Bro. Can she do it again? And it is once again to Millennia, but she gets lit on fire, not allowing her to throw the ball. Oh, this is Madeline. That is my bad. Link with an absolute dime out to the outfield, but it will be caught to end the inning. The rookie's finally able to not allow any runs from the Flowers in that inning. Now, if only their offense can do the same instead of just feeding it to Bowser every single time, who has scored all of their runs, might I add. Wait. All but one of their runs. Boomerang Bro with a solid single. I am just a terrible outfielder, it seems like. Oh, right again to Petey for another quick double play. He is leading this game in double plays with 3 at the moment. Ordeal up again. If Ordeal and Bowser Jr. are both on base, this could be another home run for Bowser, but it will be a line out to Green Toad. Flowers defense making sure the rookies know that they still are on top. And the rookies only have one more inning left to at least try to get in reach of the Flowers score right now. Green Toad electing to charge the swing, which is a very interesting choice. And it goes to Bowser, who I forgot was in the outfield. I must add. They just are not hitting it over there. And now this is the scary part of the lineup as Daisy's up to bat. And Madge makes an absolutely amazing jumping catch. Alright, now the Wiggler is up. Oh, and a very good smash in. Oh my gosh, Boomerang Bro just absolutely with a dot of a save to not allow Petey to get. Okay, here's the rookie's final chance in the inning, and it is out deep. Link is not running. He does not run there in time for a Bowser Jr. home run. Not something you see every day. Cutting the lead down to 6. Bowser following in his son's footsteps, and it is barely fair, allowing just for a single. Unfortunately, that is a lot of their hitting prowess as Coach gets it right over Petey. Oh, but he stuns Bowser, but the ball is out in midfield. Coach, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bowser isn't going to make it. Oh, he makes it by the skin of his teeth. Okay, the rookies are in good position right now as Gray Shy Guy is up to bat. Flowers' bottom one luck is in fact showing, but that is not a good hit from Gray Guy. Only allowing the single out and not a double play though. But this does mean a double play to Petey will end the game. Oh, and the star hit from Blue Drybones. Interesting choice, but one that works very well as it scores 2 runs. Cutting the lead down to 4. Not the most likely, but still definitely in reach as you have Madeline up to bat. And it will go right to Petey to end it on a double play. The rookies just decided too late to activate their offense, leading them to lose by 4 runs. And as well as their defense, able to hold them to 0 runs in the last 2 innings, but just too little too late. The MVP will be Green Toad because he got on base almost every single time and was a defensive mastermind. And that will do it for Game 1 of this series. We will see you in Game 2. Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the first series of the playoffs between the Flowers and the Rookies. Flowers took a substantial dominating W in the first game, but now it is the Rookies' chance to hopefully come for a comeback. Now we get Green Toad, the MVP of last game, up to bat, up first. Oh, and a very inside pitch as it bounces off the pitcher's mound for a quick out. Now we got Daisy up to bat, who was herself very solid last game, as almost the entirety of the Flowers offense was. A deep hit out into center right field. This gray guy is able to throw it back, allowing just a single to advance. And now we got the Wiggler wild card up. Ooh, a deep shot in. Oh, it goes off the plant, allowing for another single. Interesting use of the magic catch there. Right now we got PD Piranha up, who is in fact a very heavy hitter, especially on Bowser Jr., and he sends this one deep. And I don't know if they're going to be able to catch this. They're not. It is over their head. It is over her head just barely, and they just get domed by a train as PD Piranha cruises around the bases for a quick 3-0 lead. Flowers offense also just once again showing their complete domination, being one of the most prolific offenses as of recent. Cooper with a solid hit out. Oh, and through the pipe. Dome's coach allowing for a double. One of the most interesting doubles to ever happen. All right, now we got me up to bat, who has just been playing absolutely terrible in the playoffs, I might add. Hopefully, I will not go into a double play to Boomerang Bro, as Bowser Jr. goes for the star pitch. I swing and I enact a double. Oh, I don't enact a double play, but Magic Koopa is able to get that. I am just not very good at baseball. This is why I prefer to use my legs. Going for another star pitch, just trying to get that final out, but Green Bones decides not to swing at it. Decides to watch that one too. He might star pitch again, and he does. This is all up to Green Bones. He could strike out here, or he could, and he strikes out to end the inning. Great pitch from Bowser Jr. going with the changeup in order to catch him off his groove. The Rookies, whose defense has not played very well and whose offense has woken up in the back half of the prior game, are looking to continue that momentum into tonight's game. And a solid hit right out to PD Piranha, who is their number one enemy and caused the majority of the outs last game. Ordeal follows suit, and she will shoot it right up the middle for a solid base hit. Hammer Bro just got roasted, toasted, and grilled all at the same time. Bowser Jr. up, who did in fact earn a home run last game. But oh, Hammer Bro with a jumping catch that causes the double play and end the inning again. Now the Flowers are up once more, and Bowser Jr. elected to star pitch again for Hammer Bro, which is not the worst idea in the world given his history. Ordeal just does not decide to run for it. Oh, she's gonna run to the train too. This could be a triple. Oh, but he elects to keep it safe for the double. Oh, Bowser in already. This is not great for the Rookies. Oh, Link able to get it for that absolute laser of an out, I must add. Charge hit, and he absolutely lasers it out to the outfield. Oh, but will the train stop it? It will not. I don't know how he caught that, but that will in fact be a sac fly. Elected to start hit again for Daisy, but it won't matter as the Bullet Bill will not allow it. A line drive out right to Coach to end the inning. The Rookies' defense allowing one run again, but their offense still needs to do it. They just need to wake up at all possible if they need to have a chance to stay alive in the playoffs. On another star pitch from Blooper. He's been loving those star pitches, and Bowser absolutely sends it. And it will be gone as the train does not allow me to get there. Right over the fence for another home run from Bowser. Coach up to bat, who's not been great, and another out right to Petey. We got Gray Guy, who also has not been a very strong offensive weapon, but he is definitely looking to change that tonight as he absolutely lines it out once again to Green Toad. I don't know what the choice was with that one, but now we got Blue Dry Bones. Train is not in effect at the moment. Never mind, he's back. Looking to charge, and it's absolutely slammed out to left field, and that should be gone once more, as Green Toad is not able to get there. And that will be the second solo home run for the Rookies this inning. They may not be able to get on base, but they can sure hit it over the fence. We got Millennia up, who is also looking to add anything to the bases for Boomerang Bro. God damn it, I keep forgetting it's Madeline. And another out to Petey Piranha, who just keeps swallowing all these balls. Pause. Hold on. Ooh. My bad. Wiggler slams it out to center field. Oh, and it's going to be eaten by the Piranha. Oh, okay, and he just decided to give it to Ordeal. Why not? It knocks Coach out, but Ordeal can take it. I got Petey up again, pre-charging once more, and it will be a ground ball. Oh, and he domed Wiggler, causing the double play. Absolutely terrible shooting of the item. Oh, and Blooper with an unfortunate ground ball right to Madeline, causing another out. So that'll be a quick 3 up, 3 down for the Flowers. Rookies defense finally looking like they have put it together. But will their offense continue the trend of single shot home runs as Blooper decides to shoot another star pitch? It will not be a swing. Only charged for this one. And he swings it right to... Who would have guessed it? Petey Piranha. If we counted what player got that out, then Petey would have nearly all of them. See, as Blue Mans decides to shoot it straight up the middle, which is not the worst problem in the world. Now we got Ordeal up, who has already singled. And let's see if she can do it again. Although she was a double play machine last game, and she looks like she's continuing that streak with her third double play of the series. Another quick 3 up, 3 down for the Rookies. Third inning just not looking to be that effective. But now we got me up to bat, who has not gotten on base once at all this series. I have been terrible. I don't know why I'm still in the lineup. Get me out of here. I actually singled. No way. And now we got Green Bones looking to extend their lead by any means possible, looking to not charge and just watch the strike go by. He's fine taking those, and he looks to slap again. Gray Guy able to get that one. But now it is Hammer Bro, who is starred, making him one of the strongest members on their team currently. Bowser still can't elect to do another bullet, which would in fact be good, because now Hammer Bro will not charge for his third swing, not allowing him to get a home run. Very excellent pitcher play by Bowser as he lines it out to Madeline, going for a triple play. Absolute mastery by the infield and Bowser. Just an astonishing play all around from the defense, allowing to shut down what would have otherwise been a dominating start for the Flowers offense. Now Bowser Jr. is able to slap it out into center field, allowing for another single. Now we got Bowser up the home run machine. Can he do it again? That is the question. Another star pitch and another slam out to left field. Will it go foul? It will not. That will be a two-shot homer. The game is now tied. Look, we're getting tired. Something he didn't do till a good bit into the game last game. But Daisy already coming in the fourth inning. Oh, just an absolute horrible hit by Coach. Oh, but he just makes it due to the shell. An ROI even. Oh, and here's the trap. And it is not coming off an item, so if he does swing at the trap, it will be an out. She elects not to go for the trap this time, but he does not swing. Will she go for the trap this time? She does not again. He does swing right to Petey, allowing for another double play for Petey. We got Blue Drybones, who already has a home run in this game. He's looking to add another, but he will not mind another base hit as he leads into Madeline. Oh, excellent eye from Blue Drybones. Oh, and he hits it right up the middle once more, allowing Madeline to get a hit. And possibly for a boomerang, bro, but Madeline still has to get on base, something she has not excelled at in previous times. Oh, but it's a trap, but there are fireballs, so it will in fact be a single. It was not a good use of the trap. The trap used to be good, but ever since teams have learned how to defuse it, oh, and just an absolute terrible hit from Boomerang Bro right to his brother, Hammer Bro, to end the inning. And now for the first time this series, the Flowers are going to need their offense to wake up and prove that they can lead their team to victory in the playoffs this year. Oh, and Link absolutely slams it out into right field. Will Shy Guy be there in time? Oh, just barely. It wouldn't have been a home run, but it saves the double, I think it would have been. Now we got Green Toad. Oh, who gets Boomerang caught again? Daisy with a solid hit out into center right field. Absolute dot of a hit that will lead to a double. You could not ask for a more perfect hit other than a home run. And you got Wiggler up, who, as long as Wiggler gets on base, you are happy if you are a Flowers fan, or coach, or GM, or anything. If you are any way associated with the Flowers, you just need Wiggler to get on base at all costs. But Bowser is making sure to make that as difficult as possible, using those bullets. But Wiggler is able to get on base as he drops it right into the gap right in front of Gray Shy Guy. Now we got Peter the Heater. Peter Repeater even. Can he get another home run? And and it's an absolute piss missile out to Boomerang Bro. Excellently timed jump. And that'll be another scoreless inning for the Flowers. The Rookies' defense finally shaping up. Now we got Blue Madge up to bat, who's been okay as he gets another single. We got Ordeal, who has been very, very hit or miss in these last two games. You were just looking for not a double play again, and that is exactly what she is going to do. Except this time, Hammer Bro got the catch. Something that Petey has been stealing from him a lot. And I got Bowser Jr. home run on his record, but so far this game has only reached a single, and this time he will not even get that as Petey dives once more to end the inning very quickly for the Rookies. Another scoreless inning all around, as we still have an even ball game going into the 6th. We got blooper and a boomerang catch again. He has really been able to use those boomerangs this game to really change the defensive mastery of the rookies. Now you got me up, and I get lined out once again. Huge shocker there. You got green dry bones. You just need to get something going this inning, not just something out to boomerang, bro. Well, at least it wasn't out to boomerang, bro, but it is, in fact, another lineup. And now you got the rookies up in the bottom of the 6th. This is a very intense game. It's the second playoff match. So now we got Bowser, who so far has only hit home runs this game, looking to add another, but he will... I don't know what he was thinking there. He just struck out, didn't even watch it, just a backwards K. I don't know what his idea was, but it just didn't work. I don't know what coach's idea was, just absolutely slamming at the hammer, bro, either. These are definitely some interesting choices by the rookies. And the Flowers are not complaining in the slightest. They will take what they can get, and that is another pop out right to, what's it? Peter. That's Peter over there, and another scoreless inning all around. But now you have Hammer Bro up, looking to change that fact as we enter the top of the final inning. And that'll be a very solid line single out to center field. And now you got the... So far, he has been kind of a hero of dimes in Sudden Ward. You haven't really mentioned his nickname, but he's sometimes the hero of dimes, sometimes the hero of limes. Like, that was a very limey throw right there as he goes into a double play. Like a green toad. He's just looking, oh my goodness, and he's swinging for the fences. It will, in fact, go way foul. Luckily out of the park, so Ordeal did not get it. Oh, and that is an absolute dot out into left field. Oh, nearly being thrown out, but able to get there. Now you got Daisy, who is one of the largest wild cards on this team. She elects to watch the first one. Now Bowser does still have two. He might just go for the strikeout to end the inning. If so, that would be incredibly smart play by Bowser, and he does not elect to do so. But it will be caught by Madeline. So this will, in fact, be a tied game going into the bottom of the 7th. The rookies have a chance to walk it off here, or they have a chance to go into extras. It all depends on the Flowers' defense and I guess the offense of the rookies, too. Now, there is an item here, so he could swing at it in the shell. Will cause him to miss. Oh, and I don't even think we'd call that an error since it didn't do anything. I don't know why he dove over it. I think he was just trying to show off. That would be a single for Blue Dry Bones. Now you got Madeline up. Oh, and an absolute line out to Green Toad, but the power will allow Bones to get there safely. They still have Boomerang Bro, who's looking to end the game right now. But if you're the Flowers, you are praying that he hits it to Peter immediately. Oh, and it is deep. It is so deep. And Green Toad gets knocked out by the train. That will be a walk-off home run for Boomerang Bro. The series is now tied. Bowser with the absolute domination on the pitching mound. But now we are down to the final game of the first series of the postseason. Of course, Boomerang Bro getting the MVP with that walk-off homer. It was more of a defensive battle this time, but we will see you next time. Right, hello and welcome to the final game of the first postseason series between the Flowers and the Rookies. Rookies coming with a walk-off win in their prior games. The series tied with 1-1, and the winner going to the World Series. We have the Rookies leading off this time. Blue Madge just swinging for the fences, and it will go off the wall. Interesting. or deal Alexa slap it right up the middle for an easy single. Now we got Bowser Jr., who's been a very solid hitter for the rookies this series. Just hooks it foul. Probably not going to charge swing this time as he elects to go for another single. Now, as a lot of us say in the business, this could be a grand slam for Bowser, who has the most RBIs out of any player this series. Oh, and he star hits! We really do not... Oh my god, and it's caught out! Holy... Excellent play by Petey. I don't know how in the world he looked through that. Oh my god, hats off to Petey Piranha. Hats off to him. Now it's on to Coach, who has been very inconsistent when hitting. But it will be in a 2 RBI single. Oh, it's not going to be 2 RBIs. Ordeal, I don't know why Ordeal didn't go back. That will be a RBI force out single. Sure, let's call it that, I guess. Now we got Gray Guy up to bat, who has not been the most consistent. And oh, Hammer Bro decides not to go for the catch, allowing another run to score for the rookies. I don't know why he didn't go for it there. Got Blue Dry Bones, who goes out to Petey once more. Shocking revelation there, I know. All right, now we got the Flowers, who's dominating offense game 1, is looking to make a comeback in game 3 to advance to the finals for the second time in their history. And right over Boomerang Bro's head. Is exactly what you want to see for the Flowers. Now you got Daisy up, who's been better, more better than worse, but as she goes into a double play, unfortunately. This series may or may not be another defensive masterclass, as we saw last game. But we do still have Wiggler up, who can be very changing in what he does. And he does, in fact, get it over Coach's head just barely. The old man does not have hops. He is not, in fact, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is just a coach. Now you got Petey. You're looking to slap hit. Very unseen from him, especially in this kind of situation. But it has two men on base for Blooper, who is, in fact, known for his bloop shots. But that is if he goes for that. It would be unwise to go for a charge shot here, as he normally goes out to the outfield, and it will be Magikarp to end the end of the first. I thought that hit ground, me personally, but it would have been a force out anyways. Rookies defense for the first time in this series able to hold the Flowers to 0 runs in the first inning. Got Blooper, who has been pitching excellent, I might add, allowing a lineup for Madeline to Green Toad. I got Boomerang Bro, who's been very good this series and season for that matter. This has been his breakout season. As he slams in, Peter's able to dive for it. He basically just dove halfway to Cancun with that one. He might as well have just visited Cyber and his team down there, because God knows they've been there since December. Anyways, now we got Blue Magic Koopa up, and as he absolutely lines it foul. Unfortunate for him. And I will catch it. Not seen normally by me. I have normally been taking naps out there. I just got the final out, and I am now up to bat, looking to get that one single I had last game. Why am I charging? This is not good. I hit a home run! Let's go! MVP, MVP, not biased at all, not biased at all, MVP, MVP, MVP. Oh, Green Bones looking to add to that by hitting a deep shot into center right field, allowing for us another single. All right, now you got Hammer Bro, who has just been, he hasn't been what the Flowers had hoped he was this series, but honestly, with that shot, I think he might have redeemed himself, because that, oh, how did they catch that? How did they catch that? You got the hero of, I don't know, crimes maybe? I don't know. Oh, everyone's be swinging for the fences these days. Good heavens. Still not making it out. They all want to be me for real, but they ain't me. Whoever you think you are, I am. I don't know what else to say. Now we got Grode. He better not swing for the fences, because God knows he ain't reaching it. Why is he also swinging? You know what? I retract my statement. He made it. That's a 2-shot home run for Green Toad. I should have had faith in the guy. That, you just don't see that from him. But good for him. Good for Green Toad. Love to see it. You always love to see the underdogs perform. Now you got Daisy with a very solid hit out into the outfield, but it will be caught by Gray Guy, as it was just close enough to him. Bowser Jr. showing signs of tiredness, as 3 runs have already gotten through, allowing for the lead. The rookies looking to keep their lead up. Okay, everyone is just swinging for the fences. This is not a home run derby, guys. I think they might have missed. Oh my God, and it landed with a perfect pow. Maybe the Flowers just are cursed, because this is just insane at this point. I swear to God, they are cursed. Now you got Bowser Jr. up. You gotta hope he shorts it, but he absolutely slams it into the outfield. It might go foul. It might hit the pole, and it does barely go foul. The Flowers are very happy with that outcome, but it will, in fact, be another bloop single for Bowser Jr. But now you got Bowser, who is very dangerous, especially considering the situations. Oh, slammed right up to Wiggler, going for the double play as he had to move 2 inches. Absolutely saving play from Wiggler, allowing only a man on first now with 2 outs. But now you got Coach. We have seen some strange home runs this game. So maybe Coach could also hit a home run, even though he has not really been hitting well at all, and he decides to slap it to PD once again. Shocker. He will, in fact, be out again. And an absolutely blasting start from the rookies, as they just could not finish out the inning. You got Wiggler. Very, very hard, deep shot out into center field, as the pow allows Wiggler to make it to second easily. Does he go for 3? He does not. He elects to stay at second. Probably the better move, considering he is not that fast, all things considered. But now you got PD up, looking to extend that lead to 3 over. And he is not fooled by the paint, but he does hit it with a very late contact. Yeah, it is a late contact. He charges again, and that has hit extremely high. Will they be able to catch it? It is coming down, so more than likely, and they do. Absolutely defensive battle these last 2 games compared to the first game at least. Flowers still holding the lead, and that is an absolutely dot out to Coach, unfortunately, for the Flowers. Now I'm up to bat, coming off of a home run career game. Oh, and that is another bobble for once in their lifetime. The Flowers have good luck as I get an RBI double. That is just lined out right to Ordeal. And you got Gray Guy. They need to wake up their offense if they want to have a chance back in this game. And that is just an excellent shot out into left field for Gray Guy, allowing him to get an easy single. Is he bunting? Why is he bunting? He missed the bunt. I don't know how you miss a bunt. Why do you keep bunting? Okay, well, you missed another bunt. That is honestly more impressive than anything else. At least you swung. Okay, maybe you should have kept at bunting, because it just clearly did not work at swinging. I don't know what the plan was on that one. Just not good hitting from Blue Drybone, which is not something you normally see, and that will, in fact, be a ground out for Madeline as she grounds out to Wiggler, as he is so very long. For the third straight inning, the rookies have been held to 0 runs. Oh, and Whammer absolutely decks this out into the field, and they will be caught because he did not have enough juice behind it. It was well struck, but just not high enough. And now we got Link. Hero of limes, dimes, rhymes, crimes, it could be anything. And it will unfortunately be caught out again. The item just not coming in time. And I got Green Toad, who's been having just an absolute masterclass of a series, I might add. Alexa hit another single, something he is very good at. Oh, Bowser Jr. getting tired. This is the longest he has lasted into the bottom of the 4th. So it is impressive that he has, in fact, lasted this long. But it would not be the worst idea to switch into Bowser soon to stop this offense from doing well. Oh, Daisy with a solid hit up the middle once more. Gray Bones, not Gray Bones, Shy Guy electing to throw the third, and they will, in fact, switch to Bowser with his absolute heat-seeking missiles of pitches. Oh, and he elects not to go for it. And it will, in fact, be a single for bases loaded for PD Piranha. Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This could be a grand slam. But PD is pre-charging, and that will, in fact, be the bullet. So this means he will not get a grand slam because he will not charge. Oh, but he does star hit. Very good play calling from the rookies. Select a star hit, and it allows 2 runs to score in. That was maybe the best option possible in that situation. Buddy Bounce just not able to get there in time. We got the bloop up to bat. He does take a strike to start it. But it does, in fact, get past Boomerang Bro. And Gray Guy misses again. Now I'm up to bat again. Even with 2 outs, the Flowers are doing phenomenal at this point. My eye must be twitching or something. I am not swinging. I swung at that one and it was awful. So that'll be the end of the inning for the Flowers. If you are the rookies, you are desperate to wake up right now. Down 5 runs once more. You need Boomerang Bro and Blue Drybones in Bowser to do their jobs as heavy hitters to score some runs. And that hot hit from Boomerang Bro just will not cut it. You are needing more right now with finals on the line. There's another out to Hammer Bro. Now Ordeal, who has been he's been good this game, I might add. Just not in previous games. But you need her to do something here. And PD elects not to dive for it. Interesting. Allowing her to get on base. This is the same situation that the Flowers were in last inning. They could be looking to replicate their success. Oh, and that'll be solemnly hit, but it will be right to Green Toad. He barely even had to move for it, but he does in fact get nuked. They are saved from the Bowser 3-shot home run. And now you got Mossy Bones up to bat. What will he do? He will single. That is what he will do. Very easy, I might add. And you got Hammer Bro looking to extend that lead. He has been kept rather quiet in these last recent games. Even though being starred, he hasn't been doing much. Not the MVP level that you think he'd be doing, although he does hit that thing deep, and no one is running for it. That is a two-shot home run from Hammer Bro. And just like that, they took one game off. They allowed AJ to get that first game, but now the Flowers offense is back in business. Still no outs on the board as they lead the game with 7. Another fair ball from Link, hitting it perfectly in the corner. He's still got Road, who does not hit it nearly as well, allowing for the Boomerang Bro double play. Bowser hits it. No, not Bowser. And Daisy hits it foul again. Oh, gets it right over Boomerang Bro again. This might be another double from Daisy, and it will be, as the outfielders are just chasing the ball. Now, this is the danger part of the lineup, where it could, if Wiggler is able to get on base, then Petey could ice this game. And that does mark Daisy's 3rd double in 3 games. Oh, Bowser with the excellent ideology to just strike him out and end the inning. Great thinking from him. But now he just has to prove himself also on offense, as they only have 2 innings left to come up with 7 more runs at minimum. Might certainly help, as Green Toad just is not rushing to get there. You were hoping to get that last inning, but you are fine with just an extra run. Looper finally tired at the top of the 6th, his longest outing to bat, his longest outing this series. Oh, and Coach able to get it past both Petey and Hammer Bro. They got Gray Guy looking just to advance anything, waiting for Bones, and it just will not come, as another double played from Petey. Just absolutely, this infield is definitely in my opinion at least, this is the most dangerous infield in the game. Looking at the star pitch from Blooper again. He's been an absolute tear, and it will be another line out to Link. Blooper has pitched 6 full innings. We might be looking at a shutout from Blooper. Rookies only have 1 inning left to score at least 7 runs to take the lead, if they're even able to hold Petey and the rest of his gang. And that's going to be another base hit for Petey, and he elects not to for 2. They got the bloop up. Probably, he's already tired from defense. He might be a little tired on offense as well. He's not. He gets down fair, but just barely. Call that fairly. They got me up to bat, who's been very good. Somehow. Oh, and it misses again. And Blooper floats, so the pow does not affect him. That is another single from me. No outs. This could be a grand slam. This will be a strike, though. He elects not to charge, and Boomerang Bro does not jump, and that hit right in the gap. That will allow at least 2 runs to score and allow me to get to 3rd. This game is within very far distance from being reachable for the rookies at this point. And this may or may not be a 3-shot homer from Hammer Bro. It is too high. That is a 3-shot homer from Hammer Bro. And finally, the star player hits his first home run of the series. Wait, I lied. I think he hit one earlier this inning, actually. There have been so many runs scored, I am forgetting. Now, this is not And now we have a pie score, as it is in fact 3-14. And oh my gosh, that's going to be another home run for Green Toad. My goodness. Green Toad masterclass. This is why you do not put Bowser in the outfield, because there is no chemistry out there. And the Flowers are just running away with this game. You are fine with Daisy lining out for the first out of this inning, as they have already gotten 7 runs so far, and looking to extend it by more. That'll be another single from Wiggler. Hell, it might be a double, because that's hit right in the gap thanks to the boo, and that will in fact be a double. Flowers, for the first time since the first game of the series, are very comfortable in their lead heading still in the 6th inning. Oh, and that is hit very high and dry, but it will in fact be caught, as it is just not able to get out. Wheeler thinks about running this third, but just does not think so. Now you got Blooper, who's just been an absolute stud on defense and been pretty solid on offense too. Let's see if he can continue the streak and maybe even letting me hit again. And it will in fact go just foul. For my own sake, I hope he gets on so I can hit again and get another home run. It will, as it gets past Boomerang Bro once more. And now I am up to bat again. I charge again. Hit solemnly, but it will in fact be a line out to Gray Guy. Now, unless we see the most runs put out in a single inning, this game is out of reach, and Blooper is just letting Daisy come in. I 100% agree with that decision. Unfortunately, you have the trap to deal with, which in most cases is going to be a free base hit for the other team, but honestly, probably better to get out a new pitcher anyways. But now you got Boomerang Bro. Hits out into the gap, allowing corners. This game may be out of reach, but you know what? They are going to try their damnedest. They are going to go out with a bang. They will be back next season. Although, the game still isn't over, but that certainly doesn't help with a double play from Madge. And now it all lies on Ordeal, the rookies player since day one of their icons. And and the hammer catch, not able to get there in time, allowing another run to score, but that is going to be too little too late. Now, and it's a truck again. And this most likely will, in fact, be another free run, although the POW might make things difficult, although she does reach the base. I mean, you do got Bowser. It could be another 3-shot home run, but at this point, will it really matter? Okay, well, the trap, you don't want to hit it on the trap. Oh, and he just misses. Okay, that's actually probably better for Bowser, all things considered. That's not what you want to see from Bowser, but you'll at least take it, I guess. It scores a run, but unfortunately, it just happens to be in garbage time, so. They're scoring runs, but they just needed to do this a lot earlier. Daisy already getting tired. Thank goodness they did not bring her out earlier. And another trap, but there is items again. We could see another run score, and we will. I mean, they're getting these runs slowly but surely. They need to take Daisy out, and there you go. Now you got Hammer Bro in, and he's been pretty just solid. Everything talking about. You lose the hammer catch, but you get the dive from Daisy, so is it really that bad of a struggle? Oh, the Shy Guy star hit. Interesting move, I must say. Say it with me now, y'all. This could be a grand slam. Or it'll be just another RBI single. Why not? The rookie's still alive. It's heavily not plausible, but they have cut the lead down to 9. if that's any consolation, now we got Madeline up. Oh, the star pitch is just an absolute too much of a heater. Oh, I forgot to say, this could be a grand slam, but unfortunately, it will just be another force out. And with that, the Akamos Flowers, for the second time in league history, will be moving on to the finals. An MVP, of course, being Green Toad. Why the hell is it Green Toad, actually? I'm curious. There's no way this man got 140 in batting. I guess it was the home run. I guess he did, in fact, have 2 homers. Good for him. And that will do it for the series. We will see you in my series.